Hey, thanks for stopping by. It's been a while since I've done a YouTube video. I've been really busy. My book just came out, Guidance from the Universe, or I should say it's out in pre-order, not quite out yet in terms of getting it in your hot little hands, but in January, you will get it. So go ahead and pre-order it. It's really great. Do I have a copy here? I certainly do. Let me grab it and I'll show you. So excited. Here it is. And it's a beautiful cover, if I do say so myself. Anyway, very excited. But my point is that now that it's almost out in the world in terms of the public seeing it, it's getting some great reviews. I'm very excited about that. People are loving it. I'm not saying that. People are contacting me saying that they love it. I have not heard anybody say anything else pretty much. It's being called inspired, profound. And I'm telling you this because, of course, I have to sell the books, right? I mean, who's going to sell it if I don't? My publisher will be mad at me, and so will the distributor if I don't get these books into people's hands. So, of course, I'm starting this video today with a little announcement about that. But that brings me to why I haven't been here in a while. I haven't been here in a while because I've been at different metaphysical fairs, which I used to do before COVID and I have done since COVID. But now I am going a little farther afield, right? I was in Denver a couple of weeks ago. I just did a metaphysical fair in Springfield. And I'm going to be in Portland, Oregon, in December, all because I do love giving readings at these fairs, and also because, yes, I'm trying to sell the book. But I want to talk to you today about metaphysical fairs. I haven't really touched on that subject very much before. And I'm starting to realize that even if you don't want to come to one of these to get a reading or to buy a gemstone or get a Reiki treatment or a massage or something that will benefit your health and well-being, just coming into these fairs could do a lot for your sense of health and well-being. And I think a lot of us don't realize that the energy, and let's talk about energy for a minute. That word I think is overused, but when we walk but energy is energy, okay? Whatever that is, we feel something. I mean, an example of that is when we walk into a room after a fight's happened, but it's quiet. I think all of us would absolutely know that there was some tension in the air. We feel it, we know it. That to me is energy, right? There's something that can't be explained, vibrations. I mean, I'm sure science could explain all of that. I know they can. I'm not a scientist. I'm not going to try. My point being, when you walk into a room at a metaphysical fair where there are so many vendors and practitioners who are there, the feeling that I'm having recently even is that we are collectively building a climate of energetic love. There's that word energy, or love, a sense of well-being. And I just really am starting to feel, more so than ever before, that we need these spaces. So come to a metaphysical fair, check it out. Even if you don't buy anything, even if you don't want a reading, walk into the room, see what it is you feel. It might help your well-being. It might just uplift your sense of, a divine presence, or a sense that you're not alone, or a sense that life doesn't just suck and what's going out in the world is also terrible, because it is. But there's another thing that's out in the world, and it's love, and it's the opposite of fear, and it's the opposite of crap, and it's the opposite of sadness and depression and the horrific amount of anger and violence and hatred that's in the world. We can pull against that, and I think these metaphysical fairs are good spaces to affirm what we really want for ourselves, what we really want for the world: peace, love, bowl of granola. So come to a metaphysical fair. And if you can't for whatever reason, you don't have the time, some of them cost $5 to get in, you don't have the money, I would suggest making a space in your own home for that energy, or maybe making your entire home that loving, peaceful energy. I have altars all over my home. You can see in the background, I have artwork, things that make me happy, things that uplift me, because we need that more than ever. We have to pull against all the violence, the hate that we are seeing in the world. So really make it our purpose right now to make spaces and be in spaces that elevate us and bring us a sense of well-being. All right, thanks for being with me today. Please leave your comment and for sure, subscribe to this channel and share out. Let people know this is happening. And I will end by saying, thanks for buying my book. All right, see you next time.